Hey guys, what's up? This is Screen Guard Guy here, coming to you with not a Dota 1 commentary. For those of you who don't know, I do normally Dota 1 commentaries. Unfortunately, we've hit a bit of a dry spell. So what I'm going to be doing is a player perspective on one of the games that I've played in the past. This is more for me than it is for you guys. I don't know who would be interested. But watching your own games definitely does help you improve. I haven't watched one of my own games in a while, and if you guys want to know how do you do it, what kind of things you should be looking at, item choices, and the like, this may be instructional. I'm currently playing with two friends, Minty and Juddy. We're also playing with, I believe that's his Hentai Queen in Hentai Princess. Sorry, not Queen in Japanese. For you just who don't know what hentai is, I don't know either. Hollowed Keys. We're playing against some randoms. This is on the Southeast Asian server, so I've got to preface this by saying Juddy was playing from Perth, so he had like 200 ping or something. This is going to be player perspective. I'm not going to keep this on free camera for much longer. It might be important, just you want to find out where the team, where your enemies were, what kind of things they were thinking about, but it's not really essential. Wraith Band plus Tango, it's okay. It gives you some decent stats. So I'll tell you guys what I was thinking. I think he's going to go for Ring of Health first. That's what I would do. I'm playing a Dazzle, and so I bought both the Couriers and the Wards, which is actually quite standard for me. Although I think Venomancer maybe. I think I asked him to pick up something, but then I said, actually, never mind. He has random gold, so I think that might actually have been better, but whatever. In terms of team lineup, already I'm going to be heading down towards the bottom lane. I want to plant one good ward here, which I kind of like, gives you the vision of the runes, and I kind of want to block off this creep camp. Makes things a lot easier for whoever's going to be with me, particularly if you're doing a short lane. Suicide lane, I have had experience with Suicide lane Dazzle, which actually has, mixed success. I've actually managed to get first blood quite a few times, mainly because my opponent's incompetent, not so much because I was particularly good. And my thinking with Dazzle at this point was, I think they only picked the PA. I was like, okay, well, Dazzle's a great hero. He gives you, that survivability, great heal. I think I can lane well with him. I didn't plant anything? Okay, well, I guess. Yeah, okay, now you notice I haven't skilled anything up quite yet. Let's go on to player perspective. No, I'm going to my Dazzle. Player perspective. I'd like to say I'm better than what I am now, currently in this replay, but let's be frank. If you're perfect, you stop, getting better. I actually don't like this camera work. It's a bit shoddy. I don't even know where my hero is. They could come out of nowhere. I'm watching the mini-map, so I'll have roughly good vision. I'm not really expecting to be ganked. You'll notice that I didn't get anything. I didn't skill any skills until about just now, when I thought, okay, I think I'll go for the Shadow Wave. I'm dealing with a dual melee as well as having a Venomancer in my lane, so I'm pretty okay with that. I think I checked his items. Did I? I think I checked his items. You always want to kind of be doing that. At this point, I'm starting to get some last hits, mainly because Venomancer is not in range. No, holy crap, I'm getting a lot of last hits. I think I may have agreed on something with Minty that I was going to get some initial last hits until I got the Courier up or something, but actually if I were to be playing it now, I probably wouldn't be doing that. I would probably be... Honestly, I have no idea. Anyway, with Dazzle, the idea behind not skilling your skill, in fact, I wouldn't even skill it now, I think it was skilled way prematurely in this game, is that Shallow Grave, being able to skill Shallow Grave first might be more useful, especially if there's a gank, and that's a failed last hit. Oh my god. Well, I gave it to Minty. So yeah, no, you definitely want to skill Shallow Grave second. I'm not even looking at my hero, oh my god. Immediately I'm seeing so many things that I kind of want to improve, particularly when it comes to camera work. These kinds of things. I think in terms of increasing harass, what you can do a lot of the time with Dazzle is when you watch them coming in for a last hit, and I think I just tried to do it there, is that you cast that Shadow Wave, and not only does it heal the creep, thus, denying them the last hit, what it does is it does damage to them because it comes off in an AoE, and especially if they're standing amongst 2 or 3 creeps, it's 80 damage at level 1 per creep that they're standing next to, so 240 physical damage early on. I would have done it right then and there. That would have given him at least 160 damage right there, which is not bad harass, and not only that, it heals you. Notice that I'm currently seeing something like that, where it stops him from getting the last hit. You're also getting heal, and it's doing a bit of harass. I'm getting actually boots before I up the Courier. I don't agree with this. This was very early on when I was playing Dazzle. I think I've only been playing Dazzle for like a few weeks before then, and
Dire's top tower is
I'm not so sure if I was fully aware of the ideas behind Dazzle. Anyway, I'm looking up at the top. I'm not sure if you guys want to see that, but there's a bit of a go going on over there. You see that middle's kind of missing. I'm not so sure if I'm looking at that. I'm not so sure if I know what's going on. At this point, I think I'm just trying to survive and trying to get some harass on. Failed. Oh, yeah, failed the deny. Which is something you don't want. Dazzle has okay base damage. Like, his base damage isn't the highest in the world, but it's pretty okay. See, that was a fail. I was trying to do the harass thing I was talking about again. For Dazzle kind of items you want to go for, you definitely want to have that Sobi mask slash Sage's mask. I prefer Sobi. And look at that, we're making a Gale. I think we can make a go at this point, but a nice Stomp is actually going to stop us from getting in both. I don't think a Shadow Wave would be appropriate, and I think actually upping the Courier now, you have about 220 gold. There it is, upping the Courier, at the very least. You kind of want to, I prefer to do it now by the 2-minute mark, and I can kind of do it even if I don't get any last hits or first bloods or assists. The reason being is just with reliable gold, I think by about the 2-minute mark you can immediately, if you don't buy anything else, wards, and you don't die, assuming, you can immediately get, and that was actually, I don't think it's right to be spamming it before you get that Sobi mask. Minty bought a Flying Courier. I could have sworn I bought the Flying Courier. Just now. Anyway, around the 4-minute mark, this is where you want to start looking at the wards. They have about 30 seconds left before they respawn now. And I'm not looking at the wards. I'm actually kind of disappointed in myself. I guess maybe I'm figuring I can't really buy them anyway, but still, you kind of want to be looking at the wards around this time. Okay, and you'll notice for the 3rd skill I went Poison. Oh, sorry, 4th skill I went Poison. There's some reasonings behind this. At this point you want to kind of figure, do I want Poison, do I want another level of Shallow Grave when you're playing Dazzle? Shallow Grave,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Don't be, I think, confused by guides which say that, you know, you should keep them at level 1. There's an idea behind keeping them at level 1, but the range is only like 500, which is, like, basically it has to be, Minty has to be that close in order for me to Shallow Grave, and like, as close as he is now. Whereas if you get it to level 4, the range is 1,000, which is so much better, because Dazzle is one of those heroes, he's not very survivable at all. You want him to stand, you know, way the fuck back. And yeah, there we go, let me find the wards at 5 minutes. Sentry is going to be bought by Minty, probably for that Bounty Hunter, probably because he wants to deward. I think we're playing like dual support, and I think I was talking to him about that, this whole idea.
First blood!
But the more I watch this game, the less happy I am with my performance. For starters, I'm not really zoning them out, and I feel that as a ranged hero, you should be able to try and do that. You should be able to at least get significantly more harass on them than I am. Certainly I have to be very careful of the Stomp and Blink Strike, but overall I feel I should definitely be a little bit more proactive. Particularly if I've chosen to get the Poison. Poison also, by skilling the Shallow Grave, you'll notice you also get significantly less mana cost. I think it goes down by 10 every level. And the cooldown becomes so much less, and that's just so helpful. I've chosen not to get the ultimate at level 6, and I don't know. See, I haven't planted the wards. Where are those wards? I think I bought them. Oh, they've been on the Courier. The Courier was in use the whole time. But very, very dangerous, because Blue was actually coming down to the bot. Check out the rune. And I'm pretty sure if he had found the rune, or maybe he did, or if it was a good rune like a haste, I wouldn't be alive. There's nothing else for it. Especially, I don't think that the Hentai Princess was calling this at this point. Oh my god. Yeah! Double creeps. Oh yeah, that feels so good. No vision, and I'm actually standing here. This is like a bold move. I'm pretty sure... Okay, well, I can see blue, so I guess maybe it's not so bad. But I think in terms of positioning, if you are alone against this kind of lineup... And why did I hit him with a point? Don't do that, guys. That's actually a bit of a waste of mana. It costs 100 mana. That's your Shadow Wave. And really, you're doing what, like 30 damage or something? It's not an insane amount of damage. Cooldown is particularly low. I've chosen to level it to level 2, the reason being... Okay, the reason why you'd want to get level 1 in the first place is because I realized we don't have an abundance of stuns. We have Slaughterhouse Crush, and we have that Homing Missile, which is kind of okay. I figure, you know, you need at least 1 level if you want to stop TP scrolls, because it does give... Don't do that! That's a terrible, actually, means of harass. Really, that's 115 mana. That is a big waste of 115 mana. I wouldn't do that anymore. Look, I'm already out. Like, if they come for me now, I haven't got a grave. I'm dead. Look at this. Oh my god, that dagger. If that guy just chosen to run up. If he was 6, he would have definitely stampeded me, and I would have been unable to do anything except feed. That okay? Oh god, oh god. I'm actually very disappointed. This was only like maybe a month ago, I think. This game. Oh god, what's the hentai queen doing? He wants to go. So I got the stun. You kind of want to get it to level 3. It's not really worth much until level 3, and that was pretty simple. Like I don't think I was really needed. That was more of a solo kill for the Viper, but I was glad to be around. Actually, as a Dazzle, you shouldn't be farming this much. You should be giving somebody else this this sort of suicide lane, and you should be going to ward, because I've got those 2 wards. I've hung on to them for a very long time. Currently, my team has absolutely no vision at this point, and I think I've addressed that now because I feel, okay, Viper's in the lane, I can start moving, but I think I should have been making calls. There's a regen rune. Do I pick it up, or do I wait for the... No, I don't pick it up. That's good, thank God. And I'm checking out to see how long... Oh, but here comes the Nyx. Yeah, I saw that. I hit him with a stun because... And you notice I'm still regenning. The reason being is you can still regen. If you're using the regen rune and you're casting spells, it's essentially free regen, essentially. Free spell. And I figured might as well use it. You want to kind of... The poison's not really useful until it gets to level 3, and then I think you don't want to stick it up. You don't want to up it anymore. Shadow Wave, definitely something I think you want to max. Either that or your Shallow Grave first, depends on what kind of scenario you're in. Actually, if I stuck at the bottom lane, we may have been able to get a kill. I don't really know. Up top, Minty and...
middle tower is under attack.
Minty and Juddy are farming okay. I think I've mentioned Juddy's playing on the SEA server. It's not advantageous for him, particularly as a gyrocopter. I don't know if he'd be getting any last hits, and I just wonder. That is a very, very scary premise, actually, and I just saw how much vision I had. My heart skipped a beat. Did I not buy those wards? I have 600 gold. What am I going to buy? Am I going for the mech? Am I going for an urn? What the heck? Why aren't I spending my gold? I haven't died yet, and I've got 1 assist, and I think this is actually very bad positioning for me. Oh. Okay. Now, I was just wondering maybe if he could use the ult, but he doesn't have much mana. In terms of mana, like, mana items, I really think that all you need is the Sage's Mask, aka the Sylvie Mask. I should get a TP scroll at this point. Yeah, and I think I'm going to sell something for the TP scroll, yeah. I've gotten 2, so I can teleport 1, and I still have 1 in reserve. I don't know why I'm not joining the fight. Dazzle's very much a team fight hero. Okay, there's so many things I want to say about Dazzle. First of all, Dazzle needs levels. That's probably, I think, one of the primary reasons he's not played in the pro scene, because you need levels. And I actually think he could be played in the suicide lane, in my opinion. He doesn't need a lot of kills. He's not going to shut down whoever comes against him, but he is actually not a bad suicide laner just because he has that heal. His intelligence gain is actually fairly high. You don't really need much in the way of mana regen. I truly think just the Sage's Mask. The problem is if you stick him there, he's not going to be able to do any warding. I don't think you need warding. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Like I said, let me talk a bit about the poison. And let me talk about what you want to build Sage's Mask into. Urn of Shadows is a great idea. It gives you that bit of strength and survivability. It gives you that extra heal. Certainly very, very good, because Dazzle particularly should be moving with the team, and hence she should be getting a lot of kills. And I recognize I'm going to die. And here it is. That was completely out of position. Do I grave? I grave, and I'm trying to run at this point. I got 5 seconds kind of immunity. I should spend all my gold, actually, in that 5 seconds. There wasn't actually no way I could have gotten out. That dagger is just there, and I lost about 120 gold because of that. If I'd spent that gold, like, on, let's say, a TP scroll, it's always good to have extra TP scrolls. I'd have 3. I wouldn't mind. I'd teleport somewhere, and I'd still have 2. It'd be good. And I wouldn't have lost that gold. Like, I would have spent it, but I would have at least gotten something out of it as opposed to dying. Always try and spend your gold, because the way gold works is that you'll spend the gold that gets taken from your death first. Like, there's 2 kinds of gold, reliable gold and unreliable gold.
Dire structures are fortified.
And when you die, oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, I would not have bought that Gauntlet of Strength. That Gauntlet of Strength is not... It's gonna stun him, sure. God, there's just so many things I want to say. Anyway, I think I go in for there. We're gonna miss that Gale, but it doesn't matter, we get the kill anyway. Minty currently being so much more effective than I am. This is not good. We actually should not be here. Oh god, we definitely saw him because we have a sentry ward. I'm gonna heal us both. Oh no, good grief. Anyway, this is what happens when you watch player perspective. Typically, you're going to get very angry at yourself. I'm watching the fight. I'm not checking any of their items, which is actually what I should be doing. I think I did check their items. I'm just currently not able to watch it fast enough. Like, on the spot, what you'll find is you're a lot... Oh, that just got hurt. You're able to react a lot faster and you're able to check items a lot quicker than you are currently. But I still feel I'm not doing it as well.
Tower is under attack.
Currently, Gyro not very high level, or a lot of farm, but once again, he did have a terrible, terrible ping. Where am I going? I'm trying to decide where to TP to, and I think I felt we should be pushing the bottom lane. If I had an Urn of Shadows, I could have earned him. I think he's going back to base. Oh no, he's not going back to base. He picked up a Vanguard. And I actually should have Shadow Waved him. Just why not give him an extra 140 health? Why did I choose to get the poison? I feel that actually getting Shallow Grave is better, like upping it in terms of levels. Because in terms of poison, you get that stun. You've already got a mini stun in the beginning, and it doesn't. The damage increases by like 60, which is really, really not a lot, especially if you figure that it's magic damage. So there's like 25% magic immunity, magic resistance, not magic immunity. I should be with the team. This is not Dazzle's role. Like, I feel he has enough levels at this point. Like, I mean, of course you want more. You want as many levels as possible. Dazzle is one of those heroes. He really needs all his levels to just kind of be effective. He needs, like, level 3 into the poison. He needs, like, you want to max that Shallow Grave. Having that 1000 range is just so much stronger than, it's just so damn good. And actually not getting that illusion, I think that's a big mistake. I should be getting it now. No, and I choose to deny it because I can't get there in time safely with a TC. And now I bind the Urn of Shadows, and I feel it's really far behind. Am I going for mech still after this? And I haven't been planning those wards. I've kept the wards down. Now, if I play Dazzle or I play a support, I will typically buy wards every time they come off cooldown. And I would never be this out of position. In my opinion, this is very, very much out of position as a Dazzle. I'm very unhappy with my positioning here, with my play here, and I should be sticking with the.
That dude's top is all nasty and brokey.
Here's my idea. I should be sticking with the Slardar so that he can kind of sprint away. Like, he can sprint for the guy, I can poison. I'm planning a very good ward up there. I'm gonna get Janata Strike as well as tracked. I know I'm tracked, so I want to stick near the tower. Oh my god, I'm not sticking near the tower. I'm just gonna give him extra move speed by standing next to him. Herpy derp. Herpy derp. Someone's gonna give the enemy extra move speed there. It's really. Oh my god! Minty is the only one caught in that one, thankfully, and I can heal him up.
Dire's bottom tower is under. That bottom tower you bad dudes had was crap anyway. Don't sweat it.
It's like there's no coordination. Why are we all here? Like, in terms of, I'm just looking at the.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Good grief! Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Heal him! See? I couldn't grave him until like then, and I was just like, I just went for the kill. I should have really, damn it. It's because I didn't have it, even if I had level 2 into that grave, actually we could have saved that Gyro's life, and it would have been a clean win. I suppose this crappy pseudo win. I gave him that heal. We don't have enough for grave. If I had leveled it up, it would only cost 130 gold. I mean 130 mana at level 2. In which case I may be able to do something. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that. No, definitely not. Like, okay, whether or not to up the Shallow Grave again, or whether or not to get the Weave, it's really dependent on how you feel the team fights are going. We do have a great deal of minus armor coming off from the amplified damage. Having more minus armor is always better. It's always good, it's always great, there's nothing wrong with it.
Dude's top tower gonna fall over
but
soon.
We haven't been team fighting this much at all. I don't feel it's significant. Also, having the plus armor from the Weave. I didn't even look at that fight. Oh my god! Oh my god, it was happening right there. I'm looking at it on the mini-map. And I'm just like, why didn't I even notice it? I think there were moments where I was AFK. If I'm going to paint the scene, we were in a land shop, me and Minty. It's like we went to our favorite land shop, which is really comfortable looking, Kakabo. It's like sofas, it's absolutely magical, but they were completely full. So we were like, okay, we'll go to our second favorite one, and I stunned that poor bastard. And he's dead, and I need to grave myself. Now, Oh, too slow. SGG, I'm very disappointed. I buy 2 TP scrolls. I can immediately come back in if I need to. SGG, I'm very disappointed in your play. Hoping for a lucky bash, not gonna get it. Oh, there we go, lucky bash.
Nerf this man!
Let's just watch this fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Homing missile. That's actually a good way to play it. God, there's just so many things I would have done differently. Like, to be completely honest, we could have. Oh my God, this game would have been so much more different if I was playing it now than when I was playing it back then. I am just so. Like, better actually look at more recent replays as opposed to these ones from. This one's about a month ago, I think.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, good grief. Oh, good grief. I just don't know what else to say.
Under attack. Hey, forget about it.
Oh my goodness, why am I not turning around? Okay, let's keep running. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is sincerely... I should have stunned the guy. I really don't know what I'm doing. I should have just thrown a poison in his face. I don't even... Oh, God. Oh, this is so painful to watch. What's Jetty doing? I don't think Jetty's... Yeah, oh my God. I'm actually more out of position. I healed him with the... It's okay, I guess, because I have some mana. I'm dead. Blink strike. Okay. I think he could have blink striked. No, maybe not. Not with the gyrocopter sitting there.
Dire structures are fortified.
Rocket barrage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If he's doing that for harass, I'm literally the worst person to harass. I should try and deny, at least. I didn't get that. Elder Titan destroy this. Let me shallow grave somebody. Nobody at all. Stunned to death. Completely out of position. Venomancer, Viper, I mean, doing a lot of work, but unfortunately not enough. Oh my God. Why am I so bad at Dota? How many times have I died? I died 4 times.
Green dude's top thing knocked over.
I saw at least 2 of those deaths are completely preventable, in my opinion. Nice scale there, exactly what you need. Should not be turning around. Oh, just for the amplified damage for that vision. Immediately, I think I would like to TP somewhere. What am I doing? I'm buying a TP scroll so I can have another one.
Tower is under attack.
TPing to the mid lane. Fuck. Wow, I can't believe they got that killed, but yeah. Nice. Nice. Somebody else have an urn? No, I had the urn and I just gave it to him. Good. I would be working on a mech right about now. In fact, I would be buying wards because we don't have enough vision. Not nearly enough vision.
Green dude's top thing.
Just buy both of them. What the hell is wrong with you, Squeak Guard guy from the past? You got 538 gold. What am I saving for? Divine Rapier? This is ridiculous. That weave for 1? Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God! What the hell? What the hell? Oh! Good grief. At least I didn't skill up to level 4. Like, okay, what happens if you skill poison level 4? The cooldown goes down by about 4 seconds. You get like extra 80 damage. Which is, I'm gonna be honest, nothing. Just buy the rest of the damn observer wards. Oh, I think they're on cooldown. It just says that there are 2 available. Like, in this replay. Because I'm pretty sure I bought them the second they were off cooldown, because I'm pretty sure that was a habit even back then. Like, there was a very, very short period where I wasn't buying the wards when I had the gold for them. And I'm pretty sure, actually, you don't have this many wards. If I got another 2 out of 6 wards, that makes no sense.
Something bad is happening.
There's no way they let you have that many. How long is this? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And I feel like I've been planning them okay amount. These wards I've been planning so far are very defensive. You notice they stretch more into our territory than into the Radiant. Reason being is just because I don't feel we have the ganking capacity. I mean, they're going to gank the crap out of us. And we want to see when Bounty Hunter's coming. We want to see when next Assassin's coming. I want to see when these people are coming. Give us some early warning. I don't feel like going out there since we really have to do it as a team fight in order to get a kill. So having offensive wards, not really a big priority. So yeah, for Poison Touch, level 4, you might make the justification. Yeah, I want that 4-second less cooldown. You would never do it for the damage, but I don't feel like I need it. And having that less mana cost, having the insanely increased range, I feel that you get more out of skilling up Shallow Grave than you do out of skilling up poison, but poison does have some incredibly immediate advantages, such as being able to get a first blood or a kill or more of a contribution. But Dazzle is very much a healer. You can bring in a lot of physical damage, which is why Weave is also really good. Alternatives to Urn, let's say somebody else in your team is more suited or decides to get Urn, like a Pudge. Juddy does play a fantastic Pudge, so he often does get Urn. I will get instead Medallion of Courage, which gives you some great survivability. Also helps, you know, having that minus armor. I want to heal him immediately. And I should grave him. What's going on? Okay. Grave him, grave him! There we go. Oh, but somebody has planted the mech. Oh, Minty planted. That's why I didn't go for the mech. I saw Minty had decided to go for it, and I was like, no, I don't need it. There we go, halfway through the fight. I should not be walking there. Oh my god. Poison him. Poison him now. Heal, 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 heal. Oh gosh. Okay, the problem with that last fight for me, like in terms of what I did wrong, I should not have been there. Dazzle, almost all of his skills are fairly long range. There is no need for you to be that up close and personal and standing in the middle of the fight. I mean, unless your Shallow Grave is only level 2 because you didn't skill it like a chump. Notice I didn't pop the Weave at any time. Not a big mistake. But at that point, I think they're mainly doing magical damage. PA hasn't really started to do anything much. So my reasoning with Dazzle was, you know, I can Shallow Grave, right? Shallow Grave, Blade Mail, boom. He tries to hit me. I'm like, yeah, sure, bring it on. And you get splashback damage. Woohoo, Blade Mail, yeah, reflects 100% damage. Woo! And I can't die, so woo! But as you see, that doesn't really go the way I planned. Not because it's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea. Because I'm so unskilled, I can't even carry out the most basic of Dota skills. At this point, I figure I'm gonna go ward, which by myself, I think, which is a terrible idea. What am I doing? Oh, I'm playing the second ward there. Yeah, okay. I was considering maybe putting a more offensive ward in the middle, like I don't know how to, yeah, like around here, but I don't know. It might not be the best idea because I probably would have gotten ganked. I do want to place one there. If you planning defensive wards, and these are, make no mistake, very defensive wards, you want to try and put them so that it covers much of the opponent's territory as humanely possible. What am I doing? Oh my god! I just realized I'm giving you guys this observer stuff. You guys probably don't want to see that. See, now I'm looking to buy the Blade Mail. I probably was looking for the Force Staff because I figured I'm really out of position. And that getting that level 9 Weave, because I feel like Weave is probably one of the best and most underrated skills in the game of Dota. I'm not even kidding. Having the extra plus and minus armor is fantastic, but it's so situational that you really have to think before you skill up Weave. You don't think, oh, level 9, this is when I get Weave. You know, Weave gives you vision as well. It's great. You can just weave into the Roshan pit. You can see the Roshan pit. You don't have to walk into it. And it's an okay initiation idea. But, oh my god, I'm going to die! Why am I so far forward when the rest of my team's so far backwards? Oh my god, Viper coming in to save me! Save me, grave! No grave! Chain stun to death, out of position, my bad. We got 1 kill. I think we're gonna get a 2nd kill. Oh my god, this Viper doing work. Hentai Princess, flee for your life! Whoa! The Blink Strike. Starting to feed their carry. Here comes Jetty. Jetty still no items though. A bit under level, currently sitting at level 9. Homing missile, why is it so slow? We got the sprint. We need the crush! There we go. Nice chain stunning, plus the ultimate. I'd get out of there, Jetty. Oh my god, that Blink Strike.
Structures are fortified.
And I'm not even watching the fight. What am I doing? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing now. This is where the LAN shop, like, it came up with this thing that said, please, your game is about to, your computer's about to explode or something, unless you pay $2. I was like, holy shit, and I ran like, no, we need more time, and I was like running down to the counter, this like old gremlin looking guy, like with like waving like $5. I'm like, give us Community number 4344, come on, or whatever. I would totally not choose to up that weave if I were playing now. As I said, one of the most underrated spells in the game, but having that extra couple of 100 range, the lower mana cost is not such a big factor now. Lower cooldown is. Like, it goes to 15 seconds, and it lasts for 5 seconds, so you're like, holy crap, every 10 seconds there's somebody going to be unkillable. But, obviously, I'm, not as intelligent as I am now. I don't feel like... Okay, that ward is okay. I'll be okay with it. Right? Nowadays, we've been planning a lot more laning wards. Oh, and I was counter-warding them. I don't think they've planted a single ward, to be honest, which makes this game feel a lot like... I feel a lot worse now. Oh my god, I should have grave. No, I didn't grave. Oh, nobody died. Okay, I guess I made the right call. Cigarettes. Oh my goodness gracious me. At this point, I feel we should get a gem. I'm gonna be honest. We're a little bit up. We're not that far up, but I feel Slaughter maybe should hold a gem. I've been playing a lot of sentries. This doesn't feel like... 28 minutes in. It feels like gem time. Like, maybe a bit earlier might have been too premature, but now is definitely gem time. See, I'm not anywhere. I'm not with the team. There are 3 people moving. Dazzle should be there. He doesn't have to be in the middle of it, but he has to be able to at least cast his spells. You're talking 900 range. See, if I had to think, that's 1,000 range. That is easily 1,000 range. What does that mean? That means that is easily within the I could have saved Juddy. Did I get... Well, I got one guy with the weave. These are terrible weaves. Weaves is actually a huge AoE. You have no excuse for missing, ever. Except incompetence. That's not an excuse, that's an explanation. This is bullshit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so bad at Dazzle. I'm better now, if that's any consolation. I don't know if I drop a sentry. I do drop a sentry, but it just runs out of... Oh, it doesn't matter, because we have the thing on him. Yeah, 5 damage. Nice sleep. But fortunately, Dazzle's there, so actually you shouldn't get a kill if Dazzle plays correctly. Play correctly, Dazzle. Grave him! Grave him! Oh! Oh, God. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. Oh, my brain. I leveled up twice because I'm so under-leveled. Oh! Why are you running? Dazzle, go back! Go back, Dazzle! What the fuck? Ah. Like, they obviously didn't make a go. They could have made a go. Why did I buy that? You don't need that. You need a Force Staff. Oh my god, and I'm going for Blade Mail. I think I figured at this point I'm never going to get the Force Staff, but that was really not a good call. You don't need those mana boots if you're not wasting your mana, like, trying to harass with Poison Touch. Oh god, I feel like hatred, just nothing but hatred for this Green Guard guy. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, that's my rant. I didn't realize how bad I was at this game. At this Dazzle. I'm gonna post another one of one of my more recent games. Just try and make up for it because this is a really terrible play. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, if we were losing this game, and I think we kind of... They have a tower advantage, so I feel, even though we have a kill advantage, and our Gyrocopter isn't farming that well, I feel it's safe to say we're losing this game. Partially because of the Screen Guard guy fellow. God, where the fuck am I going? Shame now. It's not wrong. I mean, having extra armor against the PA is really good, but when she crits for like 10,000 and your life is 956, it really doesn't matter. Plant a ward while you're here, god damn it. Why? Why SGG? Why? There's no wards at all. There's only one ward. At least you get some vision up there. That's a great place to get a ward.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say. Why is Jetty's tracked? That's why I get the extra.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Holy shit. That's all. Grave him, grave him, grave him now. Grave him now, immediately. Far out, grave him now. Oh, you have to grave them. Okay, think about Dazzle with some experience. I think at that point I didn't have the experience to be able to tell. What am I doing? To be able to tell what I should have been doing?
bottom tower
but you have to be
is under
aware of
attack.
who has
Can
what
we
burst
pause,
damage.
please? I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought. Nerf this man.
Grave. There we go. There we go. Who has what kind of
Prophecy is true.
of burst damage? So when you can eventually get a feeling for when they're going to do their big bursty spells, and when they choose to do those big bursty spells.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I remember thinking at the time, I had a feeling that we were winning. This is actually totally feels like not the case. Radiant definitely have a gold advantage here. Dire, we haven't had an advantage since the beginning of this game.
Radiant structures are fortified.
We're definitely not winning here. I didn't use the weave a single time. I'm going for blade mail. And I don't have room for a TP scroll. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna panic.
Guys, middle tower got owned. What you gonna do? Get mad or get even?
Oh my god! SGG, you're kidding me! Oh! Oh god, I hate looking at this game now. You know, I was gonna do this game with LD. LD owes me a tuition thing, but unfortunately the only time I was free was when he was casting the Alienware Cup. Oh, they have Planet Awards. And obviously he's not free when planning the Alienware Cup. So, I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't show him this game. Because what I was going to do is we were going to look through the replay, together and be like, okay, yeah, you can improve this, you can improve that. If I had shown him this game, I think I would have quit Dota. Seriously, this
something
is...
bad is happening in your bottom.
Oh my god, like, I am gobsmacked. It's not just my play. How low of a tier am I in? Seriously. How low of a tier? Have I always been in this low a tier? What the fuck was that? I got full health! What the hell? The thing was on cooldown for like 5 seconds. That ain't funny, man. We got hit by something. Oh, god. Oh. God. See how I'm not using the mana boots at all because I have enough mana? It's because you're Dazzle. Your intelligence is quite high. Oh, great. I'm now full. Oh, god. Oh, god. I just wanna. Just want it to be over. I'm sure you guys have stopped watching by now. Like the 30 of you who are watching. You skipped way to the end. Just want to have a moment to cry to myself. Oh god. Sorry for complaining so much. It's just that when I see really bad play like this, I'm truly not happy. Anyway, more armor against a PA is great since it's physical. What am I doing? Oh, I dropped the, I don't know what I'm doing. Blade mail is a great idea as well. Always consider it when there's a PA on the other side. BKB.
Dazzle!
He realizes he's outgunned. Actually, weave's not a bad idea. We have a lot of slows and go in with stun. We're able to get something. Venomancer kicks him off the poison. I give everybody mana, which is useless. Wasted 1,000 gold. Top lane gets heavily pushed. This guy decides he wants to go Roshan. I weave us so that we get that armor so we can be a bit more tanky. At this point, if I had chosen to get the Medallion of Courage instead, it might have been slightly better. I'd TP back. I'm not going to be able to do much more in that weave. I kind of need to defend this tower. I think the three of us should actually by right die here, but they chose not to kill us for some reason. They chose to let us live. What is you doing, Johnny? Johnny? Aww, too bad, so sad.
Maybe they're doing Roche. Wait, yo, green dudes, something bad is happening in your bottom.
Thank you.
Yo, green dudes. I'm the green dude. Foul knave. You attempt a trick. We know. So this game is mildly not entertaining at all. I have the blade mail. So now's the turning point of the game, right? Now's the point where I shallow grave myself, You know, PA jumps on me, I turn on the blade mail, and I kill her. I get the solo kill, and everybody's like, woo, SGG, let's sleep with you because you're so hot. Didn't happen. Doesn't happen, spoiler alert. It's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is grave him now! Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? Grave him! No, that's way too early. My bad.
That's a twofer.
My bad, that was way too early. To grave. I should grave myself.
Godlike.
I actually thought they would jump on him, you see. And then, therefore you do have to grave in case they get immediate burst damage. What am I doing? I spent an awful lot of time. That that Viper has a medallion. I mean, not a medallion, cards, what am I saying? Evasion.
My god.
I don't understand, genuinely no idea what the hell's going on.
That's a twofer.
1 for 1 trade? 2 for 1?
That's a twofer.
That's a twofer, as Pyrian Flax keeps reminding us. I really gotta say, this is one of my worst Dazzle games. It really is kind of instructive to watch. But not really, since I feel like I fixed most of these flaws. Maybe I should watch a more recent game, see if I can
Bad dudes, middle
have any of the same ideas here.
Manly.
Wow, that was a one hit. There was nothing I could do even if I was there. I'd have to pre-grave him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Now at this point I think it's GG, to be honest. Obviously I'm going to be playing for a bit longer, but I don't know in my mind if we can stop them.
Oh, the humanity! Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone go, now! Dire structures are full man.
What am I doing? Why does my camera work so shoddy? If you guys, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, currently this Slark actually doing a tremendous amount of work. Turns on Blade Mail. I think it was slightly prematurely. Here comes that big slow. It's actually going to clear the creep wave, so even if it didn't hit anybody, that's actually not the worst use of it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a twofer.
Viper will, of course, clean this thing up. Viper is, at the moment, an insane DPS hero. That Pipe of Insight, though, is doing a tremendous amount of work for them. You should be able to get at least 1 kill. Oh my god. That BKB. Starting to run out. Bottom tower. Immediately I have to go down. But I don't think there's much I can do. I can poison him. I think I will do just that. Plant a sentry, plant a sentry. Way too late, but I'm going to put one there anyway, just in case to try to backdoor.
Dire's middle barracks are
Now they're trying to split push us. Somehow we're managing to defend. Come up with this weave. It catches about 4 of us. I don't think it's that good. I'm immediately going to head to bot. The second they see us, they run. I think is a bit of a mistake on their part. I feel that they could kill us, particularly if they're 5v4. But you gotta get lucky. I mean, if I'm this bad, the opponent has to be this bad. That's one of the beauties of matchmaking, is you get matched with people roughly your level. So if you're pretty bad, your opponent will be pretty bad. I'm hoping nowadays I'm getting, matched with people who are a lot better. But I just realized yesterday I played a game with a Tidehunter that like continuously ravaged illusions, and I'm just like, yeah, if I'm playing with a guy that bad, I'm probably at his level. So I don't feel so high and mighty anymore. Missile once again gonna get shot up into the air. Jetty, I think a little out of position here. I'm not gonna say too much about that. Other than I should be sticking with the Viper, but I am actually somehow trying to defend this back door.
Dire's bottom barracks are under
Could be
attack.
worse. I decided to TP in even though I'm right there! Look! There! There to there! There! No! Hang on, we have to go back. We have to go back. We have to go back. I'll show you where I'm TPing from. Perspective, free camera. No, go back, go back, go back, go back. Dazzle comes in from here. Wow! Wow! What a play! What a play! What a use of 135 gold. What a pro! What a pro! This SGG. This SGG. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think he's destined for greatness. I think he's wasting his time in these pubs. I think this SGG guy should be, you know, going up to Navi and be like, "Get the hell out, Dendy. I'm here." Wait, who plays? Why is Art still playing? I don't know. I don't follow Pro Dota 2 scene anymore. Good grief! Oh my God! Good grief! More peanuts. Seriously, that is. I don't know what to say, man. I just. Oh God! If you guys want to unsubscribe, I completely understand. I just. My head can't. Oh God, how many times? This is all I'm saying. It's not even words, it's moans now. There's no words to describe this stuff. This is... Anyway, let's just see how this is going. Let's check out the golden graph. 15,000, 10,000. It's pretty, bleak. I think there's a great... Oh! Heal him, and then... Weave now. No, wrong grave. Weave.
The square root of the Azatufa.
Heal now. Heal immediately. There's no reason not to cast E. I mean, yeah, my third skill. Game could have gone so much better. Like, I can't... That whole... Every team fight could have been improved. Watch me not get these last hits. What the hell? I just don't... I don't even... And no gem! 44 minutes in, no gem. Why? It's definitely a bad idea to not get the gem at this point, considering they have both a bounty hunter and an assassin. Because it hasn't really affected us that much. 1 or 2 kills, really.
Illusion.
Maybe a few deaths. But 37 to 36, for some reason I still feel we have a chance. So maybe that was an illusion of hope that kind of made everything go wrong. Secondly, what else am I thinking? They scouted out our Roshan attempt. Roshan definitely would have been something that you could have done to reverse, you know, turn the tides of battle. What else? What was I thinking? Well, there's a chest saying, I can't remember who said it. Is it Rubenson or something? I think it might have been Fisher. Nobody ever won a game by resigning, so immediately you don't want to quit. We're trying to go past backdoor protection. We're not doing very well. I'm giving everybody some armor. It's something you can do when you're trying to push a tower, but we're not going to be able to do it. We need those creeps. The creeps just aren't going to be forthcoming. They have some great initiation. They catch one of us, we're all dead. I'm already not in the best grave. Need to grave. Nice grave there, actually. Heal him. Oh my God.
That's a two-fun.
It is an honor to be chosen for that.
So even though things... What? He got the Phantom Assassin?
Born to strange
Even though things were not so good. Why is he just standing there? Juddy's doing work. He's got about 2,000... not a lot, just the Shadow Blade, but... You know, Gyrocop's one of those heroes. His skills are amazing. They do a tremendous amount of damage. He's not even going back. He's starting to clear the creep wave. A little bit bold. Flat cannon? But I think necessary. Otherwise, we will probably lose the Rax. Well, this guy's going for a second heart, I think. The Centaur. No, Juddy can't defend by himself. There's just no way. Particularly if they're pushing 2 lanes. So I think at this point, I feel... There's no point pinging. Stop it! It's the most annoying thing in the world. Stop pinging!
Now the Mad Dude's
Gosh.
middle barracks is getting shafted.
Grave. I mean, there's no point in glyphing. Seriously, what's the point?
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Venomancer's back.
Hey,
Two people.
Bad Dudes, your middle barracks is like chopped. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
We've lost mid lane. Maybe we can save bottom lane?
Under attack.
Oh,
That's a two-far.
immediately melted. My positioning there was way too bad. Like, I wanted to jump in. We lost that axe no matter what. So I should have actually been standing backwards.
Has fallen.
I didn't even get the chance to turn on my blade mail.
Top tower is under attack.
Actually, in the last fight, I could have also done that. I turned on the blade mail, you know, use the item. At this point, I give up, which I think, to me, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. People who give up, 2 axes down is very hard. But then I realized, wait, we just got 2 of their kills in exchange for that. In terms of kills, we're kind of even. Maybe, maybe not. So I gave up for about 10 seconds, and then I immediately came back into the idea of the game. I'm like, no, maybe we can win. And in terms of difference in XP, we're starting to go back down. It's only 10,000. In terms of difference in gold, though, that's 15,000. It gets hard to overcome, but the thing is, the later the game gets, the better chances you have. Does that make sense? Like, the less that gold matters. So currently I'm watching the screen. I think I'm AFK for another reason. No, yeah, now the screen ran out of time again because I only bought like half an hour. And so I'm like, good God, I gotta go buy more screen time. It's a land shop. And land shops are notoriously rubbish. Let's go check out what Brown's doing. I'm gonna get a solo kill. Oh, close. Actually should have stomped first and then tried to hit. If you got the lucky bash, then maybe it might have been okay. You know, I'm still trying to buy that thing. Yeah, okay. Managed to buy more time on that land shop, and I think I said, okay, this is it. This is our last game for the night. I'm gonna show this one to LD. I think you know, I demonstrated a lot of the, and I creeped. Oh my God, I poisoned the creep. I demonstrated a lot of the ideas that I want to demonstrate. I think I pointed out a lot of the problems. Grave him, grave him, grave him, grave him. No, you don't need to grave him. That's grave him, grave him, grave him. Just in case. Grave him, just in case. Grave him. Okay. Or do that.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
I keep yelling things that don't even make any sense to me. Blade mail might have been useful then. But, anyway, we've got to really defend this last lane of racks. The longer this game goes, the more of a chance we have. It certainly doesn't look very good, but it just basically means that gold doesn't mean quite as much as it used to. I definitely have buyback now. I think I'm thinking of going for Shivas or some big item as opposed to the Force Staff. I think it's a big mistake. I actually think the Force Staff is very, very useful. I think I can sell that urn. I haven't been using it in a while. 450 heal, 150 damage. Not really as useful as having an extra item slot for a Force Staff in my opinion, but whatever. If I constantly play in the wards, and I'm not, immediately I want to go plant one on the Olympus, like the Mount Olympus idea, but that's not going to happen. I need to get out. I'm very much out of position here. Anti-Princess couldn't do anything for me. I gotta buy back. I spent all that gold that I was saving up. Immediately throw in a poison, sort of poison. There we go. This is a question whether or not to buy back. I actually don't know. Like, we wouldn't have lost the racks if I hadn't bought back. So I actually think maybe I might have been a bit off. And I turned on the blade mail there, which should have helped. One of the few times I actually turned on blade. Or did I turn it on? I don't even know. I'm just. If I didn't turn it on and I turned it on when I was in a fountain, I wouldn't be surprised. Seriously, this is just. Selling the urn is not a bad idea. I actually think buyback then was unnecessary. I mean, we probably wouldn't have gotten those 2 kills if it wasn't for the buyback. I think that's when I shift queued Force Staff. But I'm a bit iffy on the whole idea. Coming on about to about the 51-minute mark now. If you guys want to see gold, it's definitely very much in their favor at 15,000. EXP is starting to come our way. Keep in mind, we're only about 1 kill down in terms of the team fight. I honestly think I was believed that they were doing Roche, but they have never shown indication that they even gave it, like, they didn't even give a shit about Roche. I got 3 wards here. I should grab him. No, don't know what that was about. That was really terrible play from me. They have a stun. They're not using it in case I TP out. Yeah, okay. Here's something I like to do is I like to grave and then TP. Because the animation kind of hides it. Especially if they've already used up all their stuns, but they hadn't used up all their stuns. They still had Shuriken as well as a lot of things could have done. Oh god. Anyway, I'm very much getting carried by Minty and company. I'm not even watching this fight. Oh, it's Roshan. Oh my god. I don't even know, man. To be completely frank, this game is not going well. Look at that items on these guys. Dagon 5. Double heart.
Roshan has fallen to the
I don't know if double heart is necessary, but it certainly is a pain in my ass. So something else I want to do is I want to be able to follow the action a lot more. Currently, I feel like banging my head against something. This is a terrible game by me. Anyway, Jetty's flat cannon is starting to come really in handy here. Clearing that creep wave. Oh, good grief, why? They're buying dust for our Viper, which I think is why I'm hesitating to get the gem. And I think at this point, I really want to get the gem. I really want to just sell that urn and get the gem, but I'm afraid of 2 things. First, I don't know if I can survive. Second, if we drop a gem, Viper is pretty much going to lose like 50% of his edge. So I'm just like, we'll wait for them to buy a gem and we'll kill them. Oh yeah, because we've been able to do that all the time, haven't we? Some faulty thinking here, definitely. Notice the way I focused that siege unit, because the siege unit's attacking our racks, because the aggro works differently. I should be planting more wards, I feel. Like, I've covered 1 major area, but I need to cover the second. Like, basically give our entire, yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is, I think, is correct. Smother the map and all of them observe us right there. Seems like maybe a bit further out, like in the ward spot, like you see there's like over here, the one bottom left, and I get the gem at this point.
Double damage.
I feel we need it. I feel that if we don't get it, bad things are going to happen to us. I'm stunning him.
You failed.
I'm not earning anybody. I haven't earned anybody in the past like year. Pipe of Insight would be better than this. Currently sitting at 50 to 50, so it's 100 kills. It's more than a kill a minute. It's almost 2 kills a minute. We might get another kill, actually. That slow is insane. I'm starting up with a stun. So he's going to be definitely very stunned here. I'm going to drop a sentry just in case Bounty Hunter or something is lurking about. He gets there faster than I imagined. We've got that chain. We have enough disables and slows at this point to make sure. Guarantee that's a kill. We have to move to the top. Top is going to get knocked down. If you guys sense a tiredness in me, that is brought on by genuine exhaustion at how bad this game is. And my next time is going to be forced F, but I'm pretty resigned to the idea that I'm never going to get it now. I think I should move into the bottom, but I want to stick around with my team. First, because I'm a Dazzle, and Dazzle needs to stick with his team. Secondly, because I have the gem. Grave him. Oh, nice grave there. Blink. Not much I can do. I don't want to drop the gem. I need to heal Juddy. I need to heal Juddy. I do heal Juddy.
That's a 2-5.
See, when things go right, actually things work out. By now I'm realizing, shit, our base is under attack. Now would be a great time to TP.
Tower. Everyone, go now.
This is hot. That PA is pretty fat. I'm not gonna lie. She's a 15,000 gold advantage, your team. And it's not like they don't know how to spend that gold. I mean, Double Heart, I don't really agree with it, but she got like a satanic and stuff. That's not easy to come back against. I have to stick with the Viper at this point. But I think Viper should back. Or else he will not tolerate. You go, Hentai Princess. We know their PA is dead.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
But I still feel they have enough disables
Dire
that it would
structures
be
are fortified.
unfortunate. I'm actually curious to see how this goes. Oh, we both get slapped. We're grouping. This is bad. They have enough AoE to bring us down. I have to get out now. No, I have to get out now.
Nerf this man.
I'm pinging that the gem's on the floor, but it's no use. It would be nice to know who grabbed it. What am I doing? I think I'm telling him to get back. What the heck? He's got a divine rapier? Yeah, that's right. I remember this. When did he did he buy the divine? Wait. When did he get this divine? You have it then? I'll go back. Oh no, the PA had the divine and dropped it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so our middle tower is under attack. Let's go back. Oh, this is when she said that this is hot. Okay. Fast forward. Look at him cut his creep waves. Friggin' 400 damage. Dropping a divine.
Dude's top rank. Dire structures are fortified.
Oh, now it's slow motion. Okay.
Nerf this man.
Bing, 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 bing. And we're gonna go back here. 1 time speed. Alright. Sorry about that. Radiance picked up, Stygian Desolator. Oh, okay-ish. I still got a lot of armor because I'm a Dazzle. And I can help out with that a lot. But, I'm not casting my weave. I'm not activating the blade mail. Oh, this is what Viper's thinking. What I'm thinking. I'm thinking we've got a divine rapier, maybe we can do it, but why has Juddy got it? Because his character is really squishy. He's got 1700 health. I'd have liked him to get a satanic. I think I thought he bought the divine. Like, he just said, I'm not going to spend like 6.5k gold, I'm going to get a divine. I would have preferred a satanic on the gyro, but he actually didn't buy it. And I actually think he's going to go for satanic next, at my suggestion. No, I remember we couldn't talk. That's right, Skype wasn't working for some reason on these crappy landship computers. Now I'm thinking I have to keep him alive, but I don't do a very good job of that. You'll notice that throughout this entire game, I haven't done a good job of keeping anybody alive. Even myself, my positioning is horrendous throughout this entire time. It's gotta be one of the downfalls. Oh my god, just buy a crap ton of sentries. Now, see, I'm not in this team fight, and I need to be. I don't want to plant a sentry now, because if they have a gem, they're just going to destroy it. But at the same time, I think I should have just planted a sentry then. You have no idea if they're lurking about. Plant a sentry there. You don't need to be in these fights. Go back it up. See my positioning? Way too close. That's an okay grave. Poison him now. Okay, we've got a gem, we got a divine. I remember screaming to Minty, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! And he picks up the divine rapier! And I was just like, okay. I actually wanted the Viper to pick it up. And at this point, I give up on life. And I'm not looking, and I don't realize that our middle Rax is getting hit until now.
Is getting owned.
And then suddenly I realize, holy shit, our base is under attack. I have to DP.
Needs rescuing.
And I don't realize this is one range creep. Stop the range creep! No! And that's the end of the game. So I think there's like quite a few lessons I could take away from that. Actually, towards the end, EXP was almost completely equal because we all started to get to around 25. I said once you hit top level, you stop leveling up. I remember being like, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. And actually, Venom answered picking up the divine. I remember being very angry about that and yelling at Minty. Actually, it's not the worst thing in the world for him to pick up a divine. Venomancer could have probably defended. We could have pushed out with the Viper. The only trouble is killing this, killing their PA and not dying. We just don't have the tankiness for it. If you think Dazzle should have brought that, you're definitely right. Overall, not a great way to play Dazzle. I'm not sure if you guys enjoyed this, if you got anything out of it. It was a fairly long video. I'm sorry I don't have any Dota 1 commentaries. Just, there are no Dota 1 commentaries for me to cast, but I'm sure there will be next month, or towards the end when they have the July GEST. So look forward to that, and I will see you guys again some other time.